Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Our new hypothesis series continue, and last group 78-99 new hypothesis group. New hypothesis 78. Natural artificial enemies hypothesis and legislation. Natural artificial enemies hypothesis and legislation. 1. Natural dynamics love only natural. 2. Artificial dynamics love only artificial. 3. Natural and faithful spirits and material dynamics peaceful. 4. Artificial unbelief dynamics peaceful. New hypothesis 79. All scenarios back as abacus. Hypothesis and legislation. All scenarios back as abacus. Hypothesis and legislation. One. All of the scenarios like increasing ladder, then decreasing. 2. All scenarios go one side, then back. 3. At first, one purpose dynamics functions one way, then back way as programmed. 4. Back abacus, our life, give us message, experience, learning, differentiated of material and spiritual dynamics, this and other worlds. New hypothesis 80. Abandonment hypothesis. Abandonment hypothesis and legislation. 1. All of the relative concepts abandonment from each other. 2. Absolute abandonment real. 3. All of the environmental effects cause abandonment as different degree. 4. All of the concepts, mechanisms meeting at first, then to be continued as abandonment. New hypothesis 81. Abatement hypothesis. Abatement hypothesis and legislation. 1. All of the opposites abatement each other dependence of power. 2. Suddenly abatement condition make shock, aberration, trauma, destruction. 3. Abatement sometime need energy, sometime need not. 4. All of the dynamics mechanisms at first go increasing essence, then abatement should be possible. New hypothesis 82. To exaggerate and real. To exaggerate and real. Hypothesis and legislation. 1. All of relative concepts possible that to exaggerate. 2. Absolute dynamics possible only real. 3. Every exaggerate actions, functions, behaviors, existence different, various degree. 4. All of the exaggerate functions, actions at the end meet real. New hypothesis 83. Emergencies, hypothesis and legislations. 1. All of concepts, dynamics, conditions, existence, emergencies as relative. 2. Absolute spiritual dynamics, non-existence, emergencies. 3. Emergencies, separated degrees, style, mechanisms, etc. from top level to low bottom level. 4. All of emergencies, existence, local or diffuse, spread, condition are changeable. New hypothesis 84. Everything emigrants. Everything emigrants, hypothesis and legislation. 1. All of the universes and their components emigrated step by step. 2. All of the livings, emigration, big or small style. 3. Emigrate generally in dependence, negative condition. 4. Cancer cell emigrants to the more livable area. New hypothesis 85. All poisons for our body's mechanisms. All poisons for our body's mechanisms. Hypothesis and legislation. 1. All poisons and body mechanisms designed parallel. 2. Different poisons efficiency determined body inner environment and genetics, dosage and time. 3. All poisons and our body's mechanism just like feminine masculine system. 4. Some poisons supported our body's mechanisms for healthiness as peaceful or opposition balance. New hypothesis 86. Habit, got used to, habit, and clever mind, hypothesis and legislations. Habit and clever mind, hypothesis and legislations. 1. Habit is subjective and material brain-mind dynamics. 2. Clever mind is spiritual body dynamics. So, bad habits should be possible to stop doing. 3. Bad habit and strong spiritual dynamics works oppositely. 4. Good bad habits make good bad effect onto clever mind. New hypothesis 87. Unbalance, abnormality, hypothesis and legislations. Unbalance, abnormality, hypothesis and legislations. 1. All of the universal components, dynamics, mechanisms, abnormalities, dependence, unbalance. 2. Increasing of opposition balance, decreasing of unbalance. 3. Unbalanced relationship mechanism, goal pathology. 4. The strong unbalance cause the greatest abnormality, local or diffuse. New hypothesis 88. Footprint, fingerprint, genetics print, hypothesis and legislation. Footprint, fingerprint, genetics print, hypothesis and legislation. Footprint, fingerprint, genetics prints origin, at first original spiritual identity, then genetics, then others, extremities, legs and arms, fingers. 2. Fingerprint, footprint, fingerprint, directly proven, proof, absolutely, obligatorily, program, design. 3. Footprint, footprint, fingerprint, genetics prints completed each other dynamics that private special. 4. All of the universal different prints refuse of possibility. New hypothesis 89. Harmony and peace. Harmony and peace, hypothesis and legislation. 1. All harmony is peace of all scientific laws. 2. Harmony means opposition balance, supported each other as peaceful. 3. All of harmony is works, normal, physiologic, regularity, functions. 4. All of material and spiritual dynamics, cooperation, as peaceful make harmony. New hypothesis 90. Superstition and ego hypothesis. Superstition and ego hypothesis and legislation. 1. All of superstition origin come from ego dynamics. 2. Superstition should be divided different degree, just ego dynamics different degree. 3. Maximum positive scientific and metaphysical sciences make destructive effect of superstition. 4. Some materialistic or spiritualist unbalance, cultural or habits triggered of superstition. New hypothesis 91. Evident and distinctive. Evident and distinctive hypothesis and legislation. 1. All of the distinctive properties are evident and existence. Material and spiritual dynamics together. 2. All of the distinctive evidence, macro, gross and molecular levels. 3. Spiritual distinctive evidence should not be objective criteria. 4. Quality and quantity, objective and subjective dynamics, existence, distinctive condition, actions, mechanism as evidence. New hypothesis 92. Material nutrition, spiritual nutrition, hypothesis and legislation. Material nutrition, spiritual nutrition. 1. Opposite nutrition, dependence of origin and main dynamics principles. 2. Material body, soil origin, so just only should be nutrition zoology. 3. Spiritual body is absolute dynamic, so that absolutely nutrition only spiritual dynamics. 4. Both of opposite dynamics, inadequate nutrition, cause unbalance or loss of balance and pathological problematic conditions. New hypothesis 93. All components go 1. Hypothesis and legislations. All components go 1. Hypothesis and legislations. This one uses and discussing just component level, not others one. 1. All of the single, solitary, complexes, dynamics, existence divided so many one components. 2. Every component designed oneness, uniqueness, principles. 3. Various, heterogeneous or homogeneous one components should be made one composite dynamics. 4. Every one component existence micro oneness and macro oneness. New hypothesis 94. Everything inside each other. Everything inside each other. Hypothesis and legislations. 1. All of the concepts, dynamics, existence, condensed, intensive, that so many inside each other designed. 2. Everything inside each other, existence, productive, dynamics. 3. Everything inside each other should be made cooperation and save economical and time, activity, actions, functions. 4. All of the universes and their components inside each other with so many laws as peaceful. New hypothesis 95. Confliction and productiveness. Confliction and productiveness. Hypothesis and legislations. 1. All of the complex actions, functions, relationships decreasing of productiveness. 2. Complex all dynamics, disorganized, unbalanced or loss of balance. 3. Extreme complex interactions cause the lowest productiveness. 4. All of the disease existence different degree complex, so that cause increasing or decreasing productiveness. New hypothesis 96. Fluctuate and dynamism. Fluctuate and dynamism. Hypothesis and legislations. 1. All of the fluctuations, dynamics, dynamism go from one extreme to another. 2. Fluctuations cause unbalance or loss of balance fluctuations. 3. Material bodies and spiritual bodies dynamics fluctuate. 4. Immaturity cause of fluctuation of dynamism. New hypothesis 97. Worthy, worthless. Worthy, worthless hypothesis and legislations. 1. Make strong effort, expend effort, time, money, cause, work dynamics. 2. Loss of refuse, valuable, mean, all of dynamics, cause, worthless. 3. Worth and worthless, never impossible, constant. 4. Worth and worthless, competitive, race, so that reduce, remove each other. New hypothesis 98. Equation and equalized, to equalize. Equation and to equalize. Hypothesis and legislation. 1. Material body ego dynamics all the time refuse equation to equalize. 2. Equation to equalize cause balance for normal function. 3. Equation to equalize need to energy or loss of energy. 4. All of the chaotic anarchic relationships of equation to equalize very difficult. And the last one, and the last new hypothesis 99. All positives haliku 1 go to 1, all negatives ego hypothesis and legislations. New hypothesis 99. All positives haliku 1 go to 1, all negatives ego hypothesis and legislations. 1. Endless. Love who positive dynamics belong to haliku 1 go to 1. Loveless negative dynamics possession of soil origin ego. 2. Haliku 1 go to 1. Owen endless generous givers as positives. Ego is selfish, stingy as negatives. 3. Endless protective functions, possession of haliku 1 go to 1 to be positives, ego negatives as destructive. 4. Haliku 1 go to 1 center of morality and support humankind. These highest values as positives. Vice versa, ego, rude, impolite, towards all livings as negative. This program completely finished now and designed, prepared by philosopher Efruzhu Phrmp from North Cyprus, Turkey, Cypriot. I hope meet again. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. You are patient. See you soon.